showing y'all how to make the well-rounded wing build. In my opinion, this is the best wing build that there is out there. Because first, it's a rare build. I've never seen someone pull up in a park with a well-rounded wing. I've usually seen rebounding wings or slashing wings. And this build right here is amazing. It can do everything. It can defend positions 1 through 5. It can shoot consistently, and the finishing is outrageous. But without further ado, go ahead with this my player builder. So for the position, it's a small forward, wing player. Right or left-handed, it all depends on you. And for the jersey number, once again, all depends on you. For the skill breakdown, what you want to do is select the defensive and shooting pie chart, and I'm gonna tell you why later. For your physical profile, what you want to do is go ahead and select the strength and agility pie chart. I say that because you're going to need strength, because 9 times out of 10 when you're in the park or you're playing, when you're in the park, you're going to be guarding probably a power forward or a center or a bigger build, and you're really going to need strength with this build to just stand your own ground. And now for the potential. Now for your close shot, you want to go ahead and max that out. Only reason why I say max it out is because it's for badge purposes, and for you being for selecting the shooting and defensive pie chart, you're not going to get too many finishing badges. Driving layup, you want to put that at about a 70. Go ahead and max that out. Driving dunk, go ahead and max that out too, and I'll put you at 3 finishing badges. We're going to go ahead and skip the standing dunk and the post hook. Honestly, you don't really need that. You're a small forward. For the midi, what you want to do is go ahead, max everything shooting out off rip. Your wing, you're going to be able to shoot. You're going to max all that out. Leave the post fade alone. Well, put the post fade at about, you can put it at about a 50. Just to give you an extra shooting badge. Yeah, 50. Now for the pass accuracy, you want to go ahead and put this at a 75. Ball handle, you want to put it at a 66. And the good thing about this build, you actually get pro dribble moves that makes you a lot faster. Now, defensive and rebounding. Interior defense, go ahead, max that out. Drop that to a 71. Perimeter defense, you go to a 77. Lateral quickness, you're gonna put that at about a 73. Your steal, go ahead and max that out. Block, go ahead and max that out. Offensive rebound, you want to put it at about a 70, because your wing, this build is 6'6". You don't really need to grab offensive rebounds like that, but just for the most part, put it at 70 just so you can get them at a chance consistently. Defensive rebound, what you want to do is put it, go ahead, use the rest of points on that, 81. So here, for the physicals, you have a 78 speed, which is pretty fast for a small forward, 74 acceleration, 82 strength, which is really good, 57 vertical. For the badge upgrade, you have 3 finishing badges, 14 shooting, 4 playmaking, and 18 defensive and rebounding, which is not bad at all. Body shape, honestly, it's all up to y'all for real. What I went ahead with was the build, and this build is 6'6", and the reason why I say 6'6" because you get more good than you get bad. What's going to raise on this player as your speed is going to go to an 81, acceleration is a 78, vertical is a 16, your strength goes down by 2. I'll take it. As you see on the size, the shooting goes up, 3-point by 2, free throw by 2, and the mid-range by 1, which puts you at an 80, 79, and 87, which is really good, which is what we need for this wing build. Driving dunk goes to a 76, and the driving layup goes up to a 72. Pass accuracy and ball handling goes up, and as you see, the ball handling is at a 70, which is the minimum you need for well, which is the minimum you need to be able to get those pro dribble moves. Defending and rebounding, your interior defense was already pretty low, so you're not really too much worried about that. Perimeter defense goes up by 3, puts you at an 80, which is really good. Pretty average in this. Going to have you a pretty good on-ball defender. Lateral quickness is a 76, and that is great to have. Just when you're guarding the 1 or 2 or a way faster build that just does a lot of dribbling, your player will be able to stay right in front of them. Still push you up to an 82. Block goes down by 1. Offensive rebound goes down by 1, and the defensive rebound goes down by 1. As I said, I put it 6'6" because it's more good than bad. Okay. So for the weight, what I went ahead and did, I put the weight at 227. And the only reason why I did this is because your lateral quickness goes down by 1, but at the same time, your interior defense goes up by 3, which puts you at a 71 interior defense at max, which is really good when defending bigger players. I would say anyone taller than you, that probably weighs more than you, any bigger build that's just going to try to bully ball you in the paint. It won't let it happen as much. Acceleration goes down to a 76. We'll take it. You still have an 81 speed, and your strength goes up to an 84. Okay, and for the wingspan, okay, so what I did was I made the wingspan at 83.7. And the reason why I did this because I was thinking more defensive minded than anything. That puts my steal up by 1 and my block up by 1. Ball handling goes down by 1, which then means I can no longer get pro dribble moves until I am a 96 overall, because when you hit a 96 overall, they give you a 1+ boost on all categories. So honestly, it's up to y'all. Your 3-point goes down by 1, mid-range go down by 1. Honestly, I'm not too worried about that. I want the wingspan just so I can contest shots better when I'm defending bigger players. But honestly, it's up to y'all if y'all want to leave it at the 82.7 and get the pro dribble moves off rip and just leave everything how it is, or just, you feel me, boost up your steal and block a little bit, still have a good consistent shot, and still be able to get ball handles just later when you're developing your player. And for your takeover, what I did was went ahead and went with the slashing takeover, because I don't know what it is with takeovers this year, but if you ever seen like a slash and playmaker and he had like the shooting takeover, he would shoot a lot more threes consistently. And I've noticed that. That's what I really took in consideration when making this build and choosing my takeover. And finishing is probably the weakest, so I chose the slashing takeover just to give him that extra finishing boost. But again, it's up to y'all if you want to use the playmaker. And honestly, I wouldn't use the playmaker because your dude's not going to be that fast dribbling the ball. Spot up shooter, it's an option, because really with this build, you're really just defending more, blocking shots, rebounding, catch and shoot. And you can honestly shoot off the dribble if you wanted to. Lockdown, I would avoid it because you're already a great lockdown player. Just lockdown again would just make you completely overpowered at lockdown, which probably drop some of your abilities, if that makes sense. Further ado, the slasher takeover. And we have the well-rounded wing, which is similar to Chris Mullin, Jimmy Butler, and Kelly Oubre Jr. My opinion, what I call it is the Kawhi Leonard build, because it's crazy. This build can do everything: catch oops, throw oops, dunk on people, shoot threes, extend from anywhere, defend any player. It's just crazy. That's why I call it the Kawhi Leonard build. I'm gonna go ahead and test the build just to show y'all what I did with the badges. But as I was saying, if you have him at a 95 overall and your wingspan is a little extended, which I believe was an 83.7, it'll put you at a 69 ball handle, which will not get you the pro dribble moves. If you 96, here, the defense and rebounding, what I went ahead and did, Intimidator, maxed that out, Hall of Fame, just so any player that ever tries to go up against you throwing up some weak stuff, I just automatically miss it. Clamps gold. Really, honestly, these badges are all up to y'all. This is what I use for me, and this is what I feel like is most effective in the park when I play. Interceptor gold. Jump into passing lanes, super easy, super quick. This build, arms are pretty long, so those passing lane steals are going to be there. Moving truck, I would say get that silver, just so bigger players don't try to bully ball you and make it a lot more tougher for them, because people are already going to be afraid of your player in the paint just because he's a wing, and when they get that little body, they're just going to pass the ball up. Rebound chaser silver, rim protector silver. Like I'm missing one. Oh yeah, chase down artist silver. Now there you go. Defensively, Hall of Fame intimidator, gold interceptor, gold clamp, silver moving truck, silver chase down artist, silver rim protector, and silver rebound chaser. You're a well-rounded wing. You don't need to be too overpowered in one place. So I just keep it all pretty spaced out so you can pretty much do everything. Boom. So we're gonna go over to the playmaking badges. Here, what I did with my build, unpluckable. And for every build, I believe any build you make, and if you play park all the time, you should always have bailout. Just because everybody passes out the air. I've played a lot of people that pass out the air and just throw the ball to bounce. Bro, get bailout. Bailout will save your life. Quick first step silver. That's what you're gonna need with this build. He's already pretty fast, being an 81 speed at a small forward position. And that quick first step just makes him a lot more faster when just, feel me, quick first step. Now, with your shooting badges, what you want to do is range extender Hall of Fame. Just so this build can shoot from anywhere. You're already a wing, and your pie chart was selected was the shooting and defending, and it's already going to give you a boost just because you're a shooter with and you can get Hall of Fame shooting badges. Quick draw, it's all up to y'all depending on what jumper y'all have. But the jumper I have is good on gold. It's pretty fast, so I stick with that. Green machine, I would get that silver. Catch and shoot silver, and I would say, well, honestly, between catch and shoot and green machine, it's all up to y'all. Green machine is great, bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, it doesn't matter. Green machine is great whenever. Deadeye, I would say get that silver. Catch and shoot, we turn that gold. I don't usually use catch and shoot on a lot of my builds, but for this build, I would say catch and shoot would be really, really effective, because with this build, you're more of a just, again, a defend. Player will kick it out to you, you're a catch and shoot shooter. And that gold catch and shoot along with the green machine, all that, it just all plays a great role in just your shots. It gives you a great shot boost. Now, for the finishing badges, what I did was get just fancy footwork and contact finisher silver. Most people I've seen, they get relentless finisher and consistent finisher. Honestly, you don't need all that. Fancy footwork, that just improves your ability, as it says, to beat defenders with an advanced layup or dunk gather. Contact finisher, it's pretty much posterizer. Now, when you go ahead and confirm that, contact finisher and fancy footwork work great together. I'm telling you, any slashing build, if you want to make any build that just finishes consistently, get fancy footwork and contact finisher. Those are the two greatest badges to have when finishing. But further ado, this is the well-rounded wing build. The Kawhi Leonard build is what I call it, because it's just so great everywhere. And yeah, go ahead, test this build out, try it, and let me know what y'all think about it. Peace out, peoples.